Epa, might as well. Ah, damn it. Oh my god.
You don't realize you just got fucked up, bro. I know what you look like, alright? And it's not like you're ever glad you wait.
My
You
gloves.
know what? I'm gonna fucking attack you, bitch. Put it like this. I'm savagely fucking bashing because you.
I don't have my gloves. I wish I had my gloves. Damn, I have my. Where are my gloves at, bro?
I'll tell you what, bitch. I'm a legend in your bars, motherfucker. People don't fucking know me.
Oh, all right. What the hell? All right. I'm not gonna say anything, but I have to say anything because even though I'm a full of mess, I just woke up and I'm completely a full mess. All right, everybody. I'm just gonna make it, just gonna make it plain and simple. I'm gonna make it plain and simple. Everybody, what's up? It's your boy Element Reptile, the digital artist, illustrator, commission artist, animator, and graphic designer. Welcome to my stream. It's April 9th, 2025. It's um it's a small another 2 hour stream probably. Um Welcome. I'm gonna be right now to my stream. Right now I'm for this whole stream right now I'm gonna be just practicing my sketch right now. I hope you guys, like if anybody was watching this, I'm just new to this stuff, so you already know that. Um, I haven't done. I was streaming much yesterday and Monday and Tuesday because I was uploading and making videos, reactions of Universal's Epic Universe that's happening right now here in my home state of Florida. Yes, my home state of Florida have built a theme park, and once again built a theme park since 2 decades. We had never had another theme park in the past 20 decades. This place, until now, until now. And thank God in our whole world view, I made reaction videos. I've still got to upload a few. I still have to. If you anybody who saw my reaction videos of Dark Universe, Super Nintendo, and I think the Ministry of Magic, but no, actually no, I did another one. The about the situation with AI, using Studio Ghibli styles. I did that too, but I haven't. I have to edit that. Do not watch it yet. I have to edit it. I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna chop it using YouTube editor. I just got pretty lazy. My mind was running around in different circles. Like this, like the music you're listening to. So, anyways, man, anybody who's watching this, I hope you guys enjoy. See more of my content, like, subscribe to my channel, and also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, this and that. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get to this. All this right here is just, right now I'm doing is just studying. Hoping my phone gets charged. I have some shit on me, but man, I have such audacities, don't I? Come on, get in, man. And it doesn't want to get in.
These are loving times.
Hearing fast-paced music that doesn't fit in the world. You're not comfortable. All right. Focus, Camilo. Focus. 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 Where do you start? Where do you start? Where do you start? I really need my glove. What happened to my gloves? I had 2 drawing gloves. Ah. Come on, bro. Oh no, I All right, let's see. I need references. Oh my god. All right. No. Right here. I'm playing fast food music, man. Fast food music. And I lost my music. Ah, ain't that a bliss? I lost my music. Oh shit. And it's back, but it's gonna come back blurry. Right here. Now I need to do this. Now it's my version. Hopefully. I'm tired. I'm playing happy hardcore ass music. Tired of playing happy hardcore. I wonder if this is the one. Wonder. Did I make it good? On one hand, where? I think that's no, that's a horrible way. I'm not trying to trace. That's the one thing I'm trying not to do is not trying to trace. I do not want to trace. I just can't trace. That's the one mistake. But I'm terrible at it. Actually. Anyways, what? I'm sorry. How about this one? Oh yeah, I haven't uploaded and got more. I need to get more images. I got gallery images that I'm not supposed to get. I was gonna get it from my own stupid games. Let's see what I have. Yes, I need this. Yes. This is what I need. All right, now I got some images for myself. Hold up. I just needed these. Now, what are... Something like that. God. Deal. Yes, I'm getting the Jotaro. But first, I always want to try to get this one. Ugh. Maybe so. Actually, put this here. See what this goes down. This works. First one, try this one. This time I won't have to use my imagination. Actually, yeah, I won't have to use my freedom. Let's see. Let me see if I can try. Like that. Oh. Mic check. I have to play some goddamn music to kind of amp me up. I'm too damn sleepy. Let's see, I'm trying to get to that hand. See if this works. I haven't drawn in a fat minute because I've been making videos, or I'm drawing things the wrong way. All I need is just stupid ass references, honestly. That's all I ever need. And then I think the hand right here. These are just startups. These are just guidelines. That's all. Oh, fuck yes. I did this one, I did that one. No, this one. It's a fine day between the windows and actually, I want to play this one. Oh boy. Fast. Let me see the chat's available. Just to let you guys know, you can comment, you can say whatever you want to say, ask me questions, whatever. If I'm the only person here, because I guess I'm just doing this without any realization. Alright. This part right here, and then Alright, that's good. I don't have a bald ass head. I have a fake haircut that I always like to have. So suck it. Hey, keep on twitching. I'm gonna be face gonna be cracking like a mug. Alright, now let's see. These are I have Tourette's. Hate my. I'm ADHD and I'm autistic, but now I'm like Tourette's. But I'm not like ass out of my pants in public. Hell no, you got me all trippy. Alright, so. Alright, that's just it. Right here. Alright. It's time to give me a start. Give me a head start already. Do it. Let's do it. Come on. And I give it the ugliest fucking face. Oh, the neck. Got it. I'm gonna have to probably annoy you guys with this part. Yeah, stop, man. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, I have the hands. No, I really got the hands. Show her. I didn't know. Oh, I'm drawing. I'm drawing arms wrong. That's why. Yep. Do I have to? I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting my hourglass.
What was happening was that was flush with this before when I was going like that.
Oh, I'm clicking too much at least. I might have to do. fuck. Okay. Hourglasses. All hourglass. Hourglass here and another hourglass over here. Other hourglass. Oh, that works. But I don't want no more doubts. Stop doing doubts, Camila. That's another habit of me I had to stop. Is doubts. I'm such an incel. Such an incel, dog. Ah, give me a rope. Just kidding. This music's pretty good. So I had to, I did not even complete my reference. That's why. Come on, come on, come on. Let me prove myself that I am an artist. Let me prove. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. But here, oh, fuck. I don't know. Oh my god. I don't really know. Oh my god. Okay. Do not copy. Like this. Then I can just hold it, so she can hold a knife. Although what I have is something a little more outrageous. A little more outrageous than that. Fuck it. Where no, where do you go? Epa! Where did you go? Now where did I do this? Now where did I do this? Tell me how to I draw it from a photo. Oh, I did. God damn. I have to redo this bullshit again. I have to redo this bullshit again! That is the life of being an artist, y'all. Trial and error, struggle and hardship. But it pays off. If you love it, this pain pays off. If you love it, you can't do it because you need to get paid for it. That's not how it works. You have to love it. I think many artists will tell you that. You cannot claim yourself in heart. Hey, I'm gonna do this because, you know, it's gotta get me money. It works. You could make an economy out of this. It's actually a career. It's a career. Hollywood needs painters, needs sketch artists. They need character designers. And they need it so intentionally. They needed it. But the best ones are those who basically love this stuff, who loved it, who have passion for it, who have relationship with it, who grew up with this for their lives. Now, it doesn't mean you should have been doing this at the young age. If you're doing it at an old age, you're not gonna make it anywhere. That mentality, I still have that mentality, but it's killing me. It's stripping me. It's draining me. Don't let that mentality drain you. You can't let that mentality drain you. Like me, I'm sadly letting that mentality drain me. I should have done this at a young age and this and that. Oh, does it work? Right there. That's one. Oh, that's one. At least that's one. That's just one. I don't want to get too much in detail. I have to do the other one. This one. Where are you? Right here. No, no, don't trace it. No, no. I already got my set. I'm not gonna trace. I'm not gonna trace. Maybe I'm thinking about doing a Ghibli face. Wouldn't that be funny? See, I do that. Doesn't work. No, this is where here the feet. Thing right here. Right here. That works. If it works or not, somebody tell me. Unless anybody's there. What's this? And she holds this. No, that's a knife, good knife. Well, I wouldn't necessarily tell you hold a knife like that without, telling you proper care. That's one case. I'm just trying to figure out. See, like, again, I'm doing the mistake. I don't want to trace. I had to learn this by my hand. So then I had to do this joint by joint. Then I have to do this. Right there. Right there. right there. I think that's one, two. No, because I'm just tracing. I'm tracing somebody. That's why. That's the problem. See, I'm doing something. I'm trying to do something fast. That's something you can't do as an artist. I can't do that. No, I can't do that. You gotta be true. You gotta be genuine, Camilo. Element Reptile, you have to be genuine. Do not beg. These are references. I'm doing references. I'm not doing tracings. Ah, my God, my humor slurred the tongue. The slur, the tongue. It's all fading out to me, boys. It's all fading out to me, boys. Alright, now I gotta give her thicker meat. Give her cake. Add more cake. Add more cake in her. Please. Okay. And then, right there. Is this the way? And then I add toes, but I don't know how to draw toes. But I don't want to trace again. I don't want to trace. I don't want to trace. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I can't. I'm trying myself not to trace. I'm trying myself not to trace hard. Because I know it's wrong. I'm not going to do AI. Something like that. In some way, somehow. Sorry about that. Fuck. Okay, so that's two. Now back over here. This one I'm gonna have to start focusing. How does this one look? I done it terribly. Okay. First. Oh my God, yo. Alright, we're here, we're here. This is what I usually do with Fox. But even still, it's so imperfect. I have to draw. I can't trace. I cannot trace. Okay, now take this out. Now I have to mesmerize. As an artist, I have to testify myself. Hey, don't take these references as to just copy and paste. Yeah, now I have to remember it now. I think that's a good exercise. Give yourself like a trial, or a little trial, a tiny trial of yourself. You know, proving that you can do things by hand. You not copy something. All right, let's try. Let's try. Fuck it. Let's try. Okay, one. That's one, asshole. Two. Oh. Then 3, 4. I'm doing. I have to do this carefully. I'm doing this like with the steps because you know I don't draw good hands. Like I'm using my own imagination, right, as a perspective on what I think I can do. But I never listen to myself. I only get references from other artists, from social media. This is the one time I'm actually trying to practice myself, trying to take the first classes of myself, re strengthening my drawing skills. Because I've been drawing nothing but people jumping around. That's all it is. I'm drawing nothing but people, you know, like characters jumping around on air. Like that. Awesome. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, Camilo. Alright, so maybe hands like that. See, this is where I fuck up. This is where I fuck up. Or no, what? No, I don't fuck up. Well, tell yourself to fuck up. Fuck that. What if I... take yours? Then I decide... Yes. Ass. See, now I'm just coughing. Now, there you go. I don't know if that's gonna work. Maybe not. This one. A little stretch. I don't know if that works. That's male, female. Oh yeah, forgot to do that. Male. Female. Swag. Ah, man. Remember that term, swag. Turn the shit off. Work. Come on. Why did I do? I didn't touch anything, right? Make sure her legs are caked to the core. Hope I don't fuck up the feet. An hour and 50 seconds, 50 minutes actually. Hour 50 we've been in through. That's a fun thing. I'm so caught up to my own shit. Let's see. That's male, female. Alright. I don't really need to. Hold up. Did I? Did I cut? Oh, I did the whole thing on itself. My high ass. Well, guess what? I can do the same tracing again with the same anatomy. Boom. Ba-da-da-da-da. This shit right here. Ah. Shit. I'm barely in the surface. I can just trace right there. But not wrong. Bro, somebody talk to me, for God's sake, man. I feel lonely as shit over here. I feel lonely as shit here. That's one of them. That's 1, 2, 3. Bro, I've added way too much on my fair share. I didn't.
What was happening was that was flush with this before when I was going like that.
Oh no, don't tell me. Huh. Oh, they were part of that. Okay. Hey, I'm not trying to, just for the record, for anybody who's seen this is probably feeling let down, like, oh my god, what is this person doing? Why is he not completing? Why does he looks like doing a stupid ass illustration? It's because I'm training. I'm trying to do my own little references here or there. This one. You want me to do it? I guess people. I don't want to get banned on YouTube for it. I don't want to get banned on YouTube for it. But I only got 62 subscribers, bro. Nothing. I don't think anything bad will happen, right? I add a little bit of this, you know. Add a bit of this over there. Elbows. Fucking for all the people out there. Just you know, making sure that YouTube, you know, yeah. This I'm just doing this. Alright, just for all y'all stupid asses. You know, to make the people go insane. I'm just drawing titty. I'm gonna draw some nice, a good body, a little bit of titty. You know, just to make sure they threaten me. I don't get banned. I hope I don't get banned for this, but fuck, dog. Hey, bro, I need some comments in my chat, man. Don't get offended. Oh, kids are watching. Nigga, this is not a fucking chat just for kids. It's for everyone who wants to learn drawing. And inevitably, you're going to draw anatomy. And when you're drawing human anatomy, yeah, you are dependent to draw tits. Alright? Because the naked body of a human being is the actual natural part of the body. What else to say? But you white people from Twitter and all brothers on YouTube are so offended easily. What, like, I might get blocked. This chat might get blocked from this, but guess what? Listen, I don't care. I don't think YouTube even knows that if you're blocking a YouTuber that creates mass attention and content, you're gonna make him more famous. There you go. Cojones, what is that? All right, there. It's just, don't get offended. Don't get offended, YouTube. You're gonna ban me with this bullshit. I'm just drawing. I'm just practicing my drawing, sketching, and techniques. I know y'all motherfuckers trying to ban me for this shit. Yet again, I have 62 subscribers. No one's gonna even know me. I need just a voice to hear me, bro. Won't be having time on bed because I gotta be making up my lunch. There you go, alright? Fuck, bro. Have you ever wondered what happened to TikTok since 9? When we hated that nigga? We hated this nigga so hard that he became famous. We hated IShowSpeed for acting like a dumbass. Too loud. And there, look where he is. From being called a nigga by a Chinese to meeting the Chinese that still call him a nigga. In nay nigga, nay, 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 nigga, 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 nay, nigga, nay. Go ahead, go ahead. Embrace, bitch. Embrace, you fucking horse. Embrace this! Embrace! Okay. Enough being retarded. I'm trying to get to this. Ah, the head. I don't know if that one works. But no. I am not going to trace. I'm not going to trace. I gotta prove myself. Prove yourself, Camilo, that you're gonna, I don't know, prove myself. That I am willing to do something. That I am willing to draw a good anatomy or good figure postures. Okay, do this. And then, guess this way. I am not trying to make complete art. This is just me training. My God. Now I can prove it. Now I proved myself. Now that's worth it. Now I proved myself. There you go. Oh, I just kept myself silent for a minute because I'm just focusing. I'm doing my head's on the zone. All right, my head's on the zone. Shit. Look, you teach them how to turn. Shit. 2 hours and 14 minutes, guys. 2 hours and 14 minutes. I might as well, to kind of set it off, let's do some reactions. All right. Let's see here, guys. Let's go check. I want to check out some reactions right now. Oh, let me go right back. Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way back. Right there. All right. Let's see some reaction. Let me react to this news. All right. I have always had a peculiar stuff about how Clownfish.tv is a pop culture news network. Well, they're in the indies. That's the heart of me to say. Oops, I guess. All right, now it's recording. But like I said, I'm gonna do some reaction, a few reactions right here. This is on becoming on tariffs. I know from the news the tariffs happening by Trump. Oh man, like I don't search much news, like political news much because we're back to facing wolves. We had a lot of politics, in the last 5-4 years. Now we're back with Trump, but they want a ruler. They didn't ask for this colonizer tyrant who just says it bluntly, "Hey, I want to take Greenland." I thought we're stopping the mass illegal immigrations and all that stuff, and then we're competing against China. My God, I'm at. I one hand I will feel like, yeah, it's kind of like for those who are trying to sell from overseas, trying to get out the products. Yeah, I mean this is like a betrayal to the world. It is straight up betrayal to the world. This guy is just like how he was in the late back in 2016, 8 years ago. We had this motherfucker, you know, blazing out like he's some like King Caesar. And he was blunt about it. And everybody saw him as the second coming of Jesus Christ. I'm not a Christian. Yeah. But now we're going to see this for now. Let's see what Disney is up to offer. Clownfish.tv, the Grifter channel. Let's see.
That amuses me so much because that one implies Disney has a comeback story, and so far they haven't.
But again, so much of Disney's stuff is manufactured in China. Bob Iger went to ABC News. He was having a conniption fit. Is that still?
All shit. Almost every single shit that we buy. Microphone. My drawing board. My 2 laptops right here. The phone that I'm watching by myself on screen. This fucking water bottle. It's all made in China. It's all made in China. Yes, there are many other products that are made here in the United States of America. But everything is made in China, bro. Everything's made in China.
I allow it. Conniption fit.
Conniption fit about the price of steel because my boats aren't going to get done.
Yeah, well, that's not just the boats. Everything in the boats probably made in China, and then all the merchandise that they pay like $1 each for and sell it to you for $40 was made in China.
I know,
so,
right?
Yeah,
everything's made in China, bro.
Their comeback story. What comeback story? They're getting their asses kicked at Epic Universe.
The
box office is not their friend. Iger's having a meltdown because they might lose their cruise ships. Where is the comeback? Every time they do something stupid, it's like they're putting another shovel of dirt over themselves.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk about this because actually, stocks are rebounding a little bit, and I'll tell you why they are. So here in the last day, Trump is starting to pause reciprocal tariffs. Just in the last couple hours, this came out.
Time is running out. Snap your W-2 and file your taxes 100% free now. Plus, get your
Everybody except China. So he's going to renegotiate with every country except China. As of recording this video, it could be by the time this video goes up, he's already worked a deal out with China, but it sounds like Beijing is going to play hardball. We'll see how that goes because they're talking 104% now. We got Kevin O'Leary on CNN or CNBC saying that they should go for 400% just to drive it home that, China works for us.
Man. I mean, this guy, I don't know about this whole terrorist thing. That they gotta at least taxing their shit as hard as we can. I mean, on one hand, I guess it's good, but we don't have much shit to bring out to it anymore. Now, Disney, since not only just Disney has negotiations in China and has their theme parks in China, also Universal has theme parks in China too. You forget to realize, and that is also going to affect Orlando. It's going to affect the cruise lines. It's also going to affect Japan. It probably has. It already has been affecting Japan. Disney. There's a lot of Disney theme parks that are in China. They're going to be affected hard by the tariffs. Also, in Universal too, because Universal has parks in Osaka, in Japan, and Singapore, which is another Asian country. Good, huge powerhouse country. So that's gonna hit them too. Clownfish.tv. You're not gonna only get, like, we may gonna get the greatest. People say that we may not get the brunt of it, but we are gonna get hit. I don't like whatever this that you think it could be a good idea. Okay, I do agree on one hand, but I'm personally thinking, will this go out way good? That's what I'm trying to say. Will this actually go out well? Because a lot of us right now are not digging this. There's a lot of people out there who say, "Oh, I dig this. This is gonna go good," but I don't think people are gonna be digging about it because that's just gonna price is gonna go up on things that actually became benefiting, and functioning, like the Toyota cars. They although those Toyota cars are Japanese, Kia's Koreans, but there are a lot of people out there who don't have vehicles and want vehicles. And American vehicles are known to have some 5-year, life expectancy. Then after that, just prices go high up the ass. I mean, Elon Musk better be. It said that that we were gonna have more economic cars like the Tesla. Not anybody's gonna afford a Tesla. We're just trying to have a good, efficient, material. And on one hand, yes, I do agree on the tariffs. On your behalf, Clownfish TV. Yeah, the tariffs will shut down all the nations, or all the people outside of America who are taking advantage on our economy, especially on trade. who are really taking advantage on our trade routes, on our trades. And we know, and we created the global, that global economy. I do agree that this can curb China real good, real hard. So there's no, Chinese CCP influence that's going to affect us, or Russian influence that's going to affect us in their turn. And, like that works. But you already see what's happening, right? If you get too brazen, if you get too aggressive, you're going to fuck up. There's going to be some fuck ups along the way. They want to go straight and simple, but they don't double check. That's the thing about a wolf. You are straight and at your face, not knowing that you're going to slip. So, yeah.
That's basically what they're trying to do, right? So it's a global game of chicken. But,
Basically.
But poor Disney. Poor Disney.
I know, right? Poor Disney.
Disney most affected. So
well, they might have to pay $2 or $3 for an item that they charge $40 for, and then they're going to make you pay $80.
Oh, I don't think people have any idea what the profit margins are on Disney stuff. It's insane. I mean, they basically just print money, and people will pay it. I mean, they will.
Bro, this entire country been printing money like air. We were printing money left and right. We're printing here, printing money. Dude, there's fucking money laundering over there in Disney. If you've not heard, there have been cases caught in the Disney parks. In the Disney parks, one time that there were fucking money laundering. There were money laundering in that stores. Oh my god, it's out of control. It's out of control over there in the headquarters of Disney. Bob Iger doesn't know this. All he knows is just economy and it's just marketing. That doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. And now these tariffs, is taking a real toll. And the only idea to do it is, we need money, bro. Let's amp up the tickets. Let's amp up the tickets, dog. Well, we need fucking money, dog. Hey, you have money right here? Yeah, no. Wait, don't put 300, bro. We are needing money so badly. Put fucking 400. 400. Yeah. That. Fuck, what do you think we have? We ain't drug lords. We're not drug lords, dog. Bro, we're dirt broke. We are dirt broke on our hands. So, Bob Iger. Yeah. Check your nuts and check your brain, bro. Check your nuts and check your brain, because you are slipping your ass right now. All right. And now, since you saw what happened with Universal building Epic Universe, you better now believe right now that you finally get taking the fattest L on your head since Conor McGregor getting his ass kicked by Khabib in Las Vegas, and by his team and by his fans throughout all of Las Vegas. You have to understand that money does not talk. Okay, the concept and material and creativity talks. But now, since we're in the land of wolves right now. Despite we suffered through the land of foxes, Biden and Kamala. Now y'all just tripping L's left and right on this one.
So let's talk.
That was my
about it.
point. Yes.
Yeah. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. Guys, you'll get woohoo if you do.
Woohoo.
All right. So let's talk about this. Are tariffs threatening Disney's comeback story?
I'm sorry that this amuses me so much.
During the last 2 days, Disney stock shed over 14%. That's true. Actually, the market crashed.
Okay. But yeah, there's a few reasons for that. One, the market crashed across the board. Two, it was already down because their box office has been shit. And three, Epic Universe is coming for them next month. So there's plenty of reasons why the stock was down. It had nothing to do with, poor Disney.
But the thing too, you got to realize is if normies normies panic and they're like, oh my God, we're going into another recession or depression. Yeah, we definitely can't afford a $6,000 trip to Disney
Right.
because we don't know if we're going to have eggs, and the eggs might cost $6,000. We don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's like $500 an egg.
$500 an egg. So yeah, they're not going to book trips, and you can feel that people aren't spending money. They're not booking trips because they're offering a lot of deals, and we've talked about that. They only offer deals when the bookings aren't good, and I don't think they're very good. But they said, yeah, they're talking about the tariff being 104%. And now it's a trade war. And as of the market opening on April 9th, this morning, Disney stock is down over 22% month to date and down over 26% year to date as investors scramble to reassess the company's exposure to global supply chain issues, international markets, and consumer sentiment.
The last one. Let's be honest. It's the last one. Bullshit.
Yeah.
It's not. Their stock's not down because investors are worried about how much their stuff's going to cost or cheap tchotchkes going to cost. It's down because people are like sick of Disney shit and they keep making monumental mistakes.
Yeah, that's it. Like, people are tired of Disney. They're tired of the movies. They're tired of, the gouging in the theme parks. Now they're upset because they're putting sexy time shows on the homepage of Disney Plus. And
again, that's an easy fix from a parent's perspective. Easy fix.
But they got nothing. Like, Disney's really, I mean, they basically get one hit for every 5 misfires at this point at the box office. And like you said, the theme parks are losing massively to Universal, but it's not just that. They're doing it to themselves. It's not that they're losing, just competing head to head with Universal. It's also them digging their own grave by announcing a lot of really stupid decisions in the parks.
And then, like I said, every time they turn around, they're shoving dirt over themselves.
Yeah.
And it's like you're burying yourself. And that's why I think it's funny they're trying to blame this on Disney's, they're coming back and this is stopping them. No, Disney's stopping itself.
I can't get beyond this. Investors are now asking themselves a painful question: are the sharp losses just market turbulence, or do they pose a serious threat to the iconic brand's comeback story and the consumer discretionary sector in general? Well, look, if you watch, if you watch like Abandoned or Defunct Land, you'll see every time there's an economic downturn, Disney gets pummeled.
Yeah. No, I mean, is Disney going to go out of business? Most likely
no.
not.
No.
Man, Disney has been through this at least 2 times already. I think what they have not knew at that time, throughout the 70s, Disney did the Cauldron. I think Disney did I think the Apple Guy, some shit like that. A Peace Dragon, I think in the 1970s. Which some were good, but they were flopping all the time. I think even during Walt's time in the 1950s or 60s, there were some flops too. I think this thing has just been repeated over and over, but nothing flops harder today. These times flop so hard, so terribly. Man, it's to the point that there's nothing. There's nothing in heart for that company to even animate at all, to make original animation. They're not even doing anything out there, which is why they're taking the whole brunt of things, because they're putting it themselves, like they say, they're putting it themselves, and now they have putting this DEI bullshit that is also like a nail in the coffin to them. But but that doesn't mean that they're gonna go away. Just like they said, that's gonna go away because they've been through this. It has been repetitive because after that, then of course, we go back to being crazy renaissance again. That's for sure.
Oh, and is that gonna get sold to somebody else? Most likely not. But they are gonna probably get a
That's
they're going to be, the people aren't going to go because they're going to be, everything's too expensive. They can't afford it. It's going to be like COVID again, where people didn't go because they're afraid to travel. We were just talking about this earlier today about how dystopian it was because we were there during COVID, and everybody had to wear masks and stuff. It was the weirdest thing.
It
And we
was
didn't get
weird.
COVID then.
No.
We did not get COVID then. But our next trip to Florida, we got COVID.
Yeah,
But,
we all got COVID.
When they weren't doing all this stuff. But they've survived it before. They can survive it again. It's just that they're mad now because their stuff's going to cost more. Their ships are going to cost more. Getting stuff done in the parks are going to cost more, and they're not as far ahead as Universal is in this regard.
Oh, don't worry, guys. Don't worry. It's going to cost them more. It's going to cost you more. They're going to charge.
If it costs them like 30% more, it's going to cost you 40% more.
And they will pay it. Disney fans will pay it. That's the thing. The reason Disney can charge whatever they want to charge is there are people so hooked on Mickey Magic that they will pay whatever the price is. But what they have to, and it's not the diehards they have to worry about though. It's the
Bro, you have to be a drug lord. You have to sell drugs and sell legs and arms just to go to Disney World. You have to sell a heart, your own heart, and 2 lungs just to go to that theme park. Because they're struggling. They're breathing. They're starving, dog. They need money. I knew it. They knew it, bro. They're fucking it up.
casuals, the families, the people that go once every couple of years, whatever, because they still make up a majority of their
Right.
income, their revenue.
And they're just not going to go because they're going to be
No.
like, well, we can't afford it right now. Or if they had to pick one or the other, they're going to pick Epic Universe at this point in time.
Yeah, I would just be like,
I mean, it's new. They're going to pick Universal.
It's new and it looks awesome. Like and it's like, and you guys you're gonna fill in the rivers of America and you're gonna tear down the Muppets. I'm like, no,
And you're going to put a Cars ride in. Woohoo.
put a Cars right. I don't care. It's not even Cars. It's not even from the movies. It's just they're making up Cars.
Like they would never dare take out Big Thunder Mountain and turn it to Cars. They would never do that. I hope they don't do that. I hope they don't do that. That'll be an insult to Roy Disney. That'll be an absolute insult to the history of that theme parks. That would be an absolute addition to injury to take away that. Much like how this fucking corrupted company, this corrupted theme park, took out Splash Mountain to Tiana's River Bayou Adventure, which has no storyline at all. They took it down. No, you are not gonna do that. I hope they don't do that. I hope they don't do that.
Like it's like a knockoff. I said, most of their goods are manufactured in China. They said the consumer products and merchandise division responsible for monetizing Disney's IP through toys, apparel, and collectibles is especially exposed.
Mm-hmm.
Disney's licensed toys, many of which are produced in China by Hasbro and Mattel, are now burdened with a 104% tariff, more than doubling costs virtually overnight.
Again, their costs are way less than you pay. So they're, instead of, like I said, instead of something cost them $2, it might cost them $4, but they're still going to charge you 3 times as much now and say it's because of this.
They're talking about apparel and in-park merchandise have lower tariffs because a lot of stuff is made. I think Vietnam is where a lot of clothing is made, and they're not tariffed as high. But they said though still material tariffs tighten margins may lead to price hikes that suppress demand, particularly among budget-conscious families. You have 5 kids, and if the Mickey T-shirt was $25, that's low.
Oh,
I know.
dream on! The Spirit jerseys used to be like $50. They're up to like $80, $90, depending on it.
Because people pay
It's insane. Yes, it's ridiculous.
It said Disney's media and entertainment distribution operations are also indirectly impacted, while not always discussed in the tariff spotlight. Consumer electronics, including streaming devices and accessories used by platforms like Disney Plus, are now significantly more expensive to produce or procure. I've heard there are runs on Apple products because people are afraid they will not be able to get a new phone or an iPad. So
and Apple was flying them in directly, and like they were almost like border running running guns. They're running
bank
phones.
Run. Also a true story. Can I talk about that? Statute of limitations is up. Yeah. So my mother used to run guns for the mafia. When I was growing up. Didn't know. I thought we had, it's kind of weird. I thought we had a lot more money than she should have been making. Single mom, shouldn't have had that much money. But yeah, I found out years later. I'm like, oh, well, that makes a lot of sense. Looking back when I was a kid, I'm thinking back on things. I'm like, that makes a lot of sense now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, guys. I don't have any mafia connections. It's all good. And its statute of limitations is up, so don't go harass my mom. Anyway, good luck proving it. Anyway,
Your uncle was worse, and he's passed. So
he has passed. Yes, my uncle was in like Flynn with the mob. Yeah, he was.
And he's passed. So
they were
it's all
very
good.
nice, though. You just don't piss them off. They were actually very nice, and they're very good cooks. Some of the best Italian food I've ever had in my entire life. But yeah, so yeah, my family was mafia adjacent. I have no ties, but
I didn't know this till after I married him.
would you have married me if you knew?
Yeah, but I'm just like,
Okay.
I do not have.
But this person was probably living the Godfather franchise.
That's
I don't know if I
my,
could do
my,
it
my
well
family.
anymore.
Other than like, I think we had a horse thief centuries ago. Other than that, no.
No. So yeah, so that was the thing. She used to run guns back and forth between Pennsylvania and New Jersey. And she'd throw them in the back of the car, and yeah, that was it. They'd wrap them up. They'd put them in pizza boxes sometimes, and it was a whole thing. She told me the whole story. Anyway, that was a long time ago, and the statute of limitations is up, and good luck proving it. So let's go back to talking about Disney.
Mm-hmm.
This cruise line expansion has hit choppy waters. Yeah, that was what Bob Iger was all freaking out about.
Yeah, that's why he came down the whole way. He showed up at ABC editorial meeting unannounced, like surprise visit. And then I guess he kept sitting there making it about tariffs and people that were there. I can't tell you I wasn't there, but allegedly they said they felt like he was, basically trying to tell them what to write about, because the American people need to know. Because it costs him more money for his cruise ships.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's not just that. It's not just how much these ships are going to cost. They were looking at these cruise lines, right? That like it's so much cheaper to charge people to take a cruise that is for all the maintenance in the parks and all the people you have to hire, because you have a very small crew, relatively speaking, to the theme parks. Plus, you can pay them a lot less because they're not bound by Florida laws or whatever, and a lot of them aren't even from the country. So yeah, the cruise ships it's more profit, right? And now
they have like tens of thousands of dollars for like suites.
I mean, Carnival has a lot of profit. Not really. They're more vital in a way. Like, I never done cruise ships, but it depends on what kind of cruise ship, because they're probably in the tariffs. They're gonna probably amp up those prices high up. That's how my opinion. They're gonna probably amp it up with those cruise ships. Disney Cruise, the Voyager, and all the other names it has. I mean, they have their brand, but it's not gonna go. But nothing will be cheap over there. You do have a single day, but I don't think that matters on that behalf.
And yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's pure profit. It's basically just a floating hotel. You don't have those pesky rides. You might have like the Aqueduct or something. And the good food, like the food's included, but the really good food you got to pay extra for anyway. So it's I don't know. So I honestly, after the pandemic, I would have been like, let's just not maybe go all in on cruises, because we don't know what's going to happen. But no, they're like
2 hours already.
Yeah, it's too easy to take it down. No, Disney's just like, yeah, let's build more cruise ships. I would have been like, let's do what we did before and just license it out to like Norwegian or something.
I think that's it for now. Okay. This is my stream. I'm pretty sure nobody watched it. Probably 1 or 2 people came in and watched it, but nobody saw the stream before it. So, anyways, that's all for now. I gotta do my lunch and all that other stuff. So, thank you everybody whoever saw my stream. I hope you guys support me more by just like and subscribe. There's nothing else. Like and subscribe my channel. That will support me a lot on the things I want to do. And we hope we see each other next time. I'm Camille Oliver Reptile. I'm an artist, graphic designer, illustrator, and everything else graphic. And bless.